Anyway, should I get in? I guess we should get into the. I saw this today, which was really funny, too. I wanted to talk about it. There's information reaching me, with evidence, of course, that some big Catholic male influencers are taking advantage of unsuspecting Catholic girls, especially online. I'm beyond disgusted. Please, ladies, be aware of the so-called Catholic influencers, especially those who are old enough to be married but aren't. They are wolves in sheep's clothing. That's crazy, right? I'm curious to see what you guys. There's more too. There's more of this. Yeah, right. I'm talking about this because they are creating scandal everywhere they go. There's evidence to support these claims. They're taking the innocence of unsuspecting Catholic girls and then ghosting them. Not one girl, not two, not 10, multiple.
Balls, please.
Cyrus sent $3 was vindicated. Someone get the sloppy Joe clip up.
Thank you. Hey, thanks, Cyrus, for the 3. I'm not even going to get involved in it. Carla can do whatever she wants. I don't care. And that's all I really have to say about it. And I think that's all that should be said about it, you know? You know what I love this about this? Okay, here's the thing. Here's what I love about this whole thing. Let me finish it before we get in my take. They keep taking the innocence of unsuspecting Catholic girls. By the way, you're a fucking whore and you're sleeping around. What are you talking about? Are they raping you? Is that what's happening? Are these Catholic influencers raping you? Is that what's going on? Or are you just a whore? That's what I think. I think you're just a whore. Not one girl, not 2, not 10, multiple. There are 2 who are big names and are currently the biggest buddies in the Catholic online collaboration sphere. They are immoral and disgusting. But the women aren't. They are hypocrites who preach purity and chastity with one side of their mouth while being serial fornicators. Yeah, the women are doing that too, but like it seems to be that they only want to attack the men. It pains me that I have to say this, but I want to protect innocent Catholic girl. They're not innocent, they're whores. They're sleeping with people. Like, what are you talking about? How are they innocent? Of course, Catholic Miriam, it's a woman, of course, saying this. I hate it. So I get so sick of this shit all the time. It's always the guy's fault. Of course, you know? Give me a fucking break. The simping is just crazy, you know? Now, granted, don't get me wrong. I'm all for canceling these people. These people fucking suck, okay? I'm all for it. Tell me this woman ain't got like a body count in the double digits, though. You know what I mean? Same with this one, honestly. This one for sure, bro. This one probably does tricks on it. This one's probably doing fucking handstands. You know? Can I be real? Can we be real here? I'm not trying to be too rude. I don't know any of these women, but yeah, you're an attention whore. Of course you're going to slut yourself out to some big Catholic influencer. I don't like any of these. This guy is the most annoying person I've ever met in my entire life, by far and away. This is the guy that was like harassing me. I met up with Pine Sap during AFPAC 4, and he was hanging out with Pine Sap, and he was like literally, he called Evan Kilgore's like, "You'll never guess who I'm hanging out with right now. Here, somebody wants to talk to you," and I'm like, bro, I'm like in line getting ready to order food, you know. And I'm like, hello? And it's fucking Evan Kilgore on the other end of the phone. And I'm like, oh, hey. Hi. And then like he did it again to Pinesep. Like Pinesep's sitting there trying to eat. Pinesep literally takes a bite of his food. And he's like, Pinesep, talk to my friend. He wants to talk to you. Like you're a freak, dude. Like me and Wurs like called him out. I was like, "What, dude? What are you doing? Like let him fucking chew his food, bro. Like what are you doing?" Me and Wurs were like, "You're fucking weird." Like, and then and like all he did the entire time was like, "We're gonna like film this video where we're like when there's like a chicken." And I'm like, I don't care, dude. I don't care. I'm sorry. Like all he talked about the whole time was like content and clout. And I'm just like, are you like a normal person? Are you like a normal human being? Like these people are deranged. They really are. Like I don't look for the record, I don't think this guy's even like a bad guy necessarily. I think he's just insane. It just lacks like social skills, you know? And it's sort of like again found himself in a situation where he's got a little bit of cloud on his name and it just like went to his head, you know? People can't handle it. Like dude, being around for as long as I have, and I'm not saying that to like brag or anything, but you would be surprised like how little clout it takes to go to somebody's head and they'll completely just act like an insane person, you know? It doesn't take much. It takes less than you would think to make someone just start acting fucking insane, you know? I've seen dudes hit like 1,000 Twitter followers and start acting different, you know? I'm not kidding. I've seen dudes hit 1,000 Twitter followers and like ghost all their friends and try to sell out, you know? It's crazy. I've seen some people recently actually get verification on Kick and start acting a little different. And I'm not going to name names, but I think you can probably do two and two together there. You know? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I just saw Tyler in the chat. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, we love Tyler. I'm kidding. No, I love Tyler, dude. That's my fucking homie. Um, but this is the methylene blue. Dude, I think my methylene blue comes in tomorrow. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm excited to go down this journey of doing methylene blue. I'll definitely keep streaming and update my progress, you know, as it goes on. I feel like this will be a good. We're gonna do like the methylene blue diaries. That's gonna be a segment of the stream every day for the foreseeable future, where I take the methylene blue and I'll document my journey. You know, I took methylene blue for a week. It didn't feel anything. Oh, I'm stoked about it. I think it's really gonna do a lot of favor. Like you know, I think if you're young, probably it's not gonna help. But like for me, somebody like me who's old, you know, and I got all these, yeah, I don't know, shit. I got shit clogged up everywhere. You know, I think it's gonna do a lot of good for me. Really gonna clean me out. You know, give me a lot of energy, give me a lot of pep. You think it works, Tyler? You feel more energetic, more clear minded. Yeah, I could use that for sure. I smoked a lot of weed when I was a kid too, so I feel like if it can clean out some of that, you know, that would be great. Meth blue turned my AWC into a BWC. All right, fair enough. I don't know what that means, but sounds good. Fixes weed damaged DNA. Yeah, I hope so. Weed cleans out bugs like all smoke. This is how I feel now. But yeah, these people are crazy. Which one do you think? Let's just take a guess, you know. Which one do you think is fucking here in this picture? I think Franco's probably clear. I feel like he gets no huzz, you know? No offense. I just feel like he doesn't have it in him. I feel like he just doesn't have any riz, you know? Um I'm saying this guy's probably smashing for sure. This guy, maybe, I don't know. A voice of reason. I think he's taking the ugly ones. I think voice of reason is probably he gives me the vibe of like he's like swimming in mid pussy, you know? Like I feel like he gets like all the scraps, you know? I could be wrong. This is all conjecture, of course. He's got the voice buff though. Well, that's overcoming his like terrible looks. That's elevating him from like a 2 to a 4, you know? So I would say he's probably getting all the ratchet ones and ghosting them. You know what I mean? That's my take on it. And maybe this guy. This guy seems like the kind of guy that would like threaten to kill himself if the girl didn't sleep with him. This guy right here, the redheaded guy. You know? He seems like the kind of guy that's like, if you don't suck my dick, I'm gonna kill myself, you know? That's the vibe that I get. I don't know any of these people other than this guy, the Franco guy, and Voice of Reason. I don't know who any of these other people are. So this is just jokes more so than anything else. But I mean, tell me this chick's not like triple digit body count. Like, there's no way. I'm sorry. Same with this one. Okay. This chick reminds me of this girl that I sort of messed around. I wouldn't say dated, but I messed around with in high school, where she's like very devoutly religious, and then of course like behind closed doors was like an insane freak. That stereotype is true. Okay, that stereotype is absolutely 100% true. It is totally a real stereotype. Growing up in the Bible Belt, let me say, there's so many women that they really dedicate themselves to the Lord, and then they are insane. And they're freaks, dude. Freaks. There was this one girl that went to our high school. She got ousted. She was like the preacher's daughter, and she was so desperate to have sex with this guy, and they didn't have a condom, so she suggested that bro puts a Ziploc bag on his dick, and then they fuck. That's how desperate she was. You know what I mean? Like, that's insane, bro. That is insane. Somebody did that at my high school too with a Doritos bag. That's even worse, honestly. Bro, you're getting like Cheeto dust in your foreskin. Bro, getting that fucking Cool Ranch Dorito dick, bro. Yeah, that's insane, dude. Nah, you turn the Doritos bag inside out. I feel like either way, it's bad. It's just not a good. It is, yeah, dude. Even the Ziploc bag doesn't sound all that pleasant, you know. Ziploc bag's got them like ridges, you know. Yeah, that was a rumor that went around at school, and it turned out to be like true. I think the girl just like cops to it. So yeah, it's I mean these super sometimes I'm not saying all the time, obviously, you know, but yeah, sometimes these super religious chicks are just fucking freaks, man. And she gives like, dude, what's crazy is like they do kind of have a certain phenotype as well. Like they all kind of look alike. And this, I'm telling you, this one right here, this chick looks almost exactly like the chick that I was talking about that I hooked up with in high school. She would like take me to church, and then like we'd be driving home, and she's like trying to give me roadhead, you know, like from church. Like I'm trying to drop her off, you know? And I'm like, hey, like chill, you know? Let me pull over, you know? You know? Should have put a ring on it. No, she was a slut, dude. She was a slut, total slut. It was so funny because I like she was like, "Oh, I don't want to be like boyfriend and girlfriend," and I'm like, "Yeah, I don't really either. Like, I'm just having a good time, you know." And she's like, "Oh, but like, no, for me, it's like I won't date somebody unless I know I'm gonna marry them or whatever." Like, and I think she was like hinting, like she like the vibe that I got was that she was like trying to be like, "Let's get married," which we're like 16, by the way. And I'm like, yeah, no, I think we should just not date. Actually, like, I don't want to date. I don't want to date. And then she's like, oh, well, we could still hang out though, right? And I'm like, yeah, well, yeah, we could hang out, you know. And of course, hanging out meant, you know, hanging out. Um, but yeah, that she had like some like biblical belief. She's like, I won't date anybody. Um, until I know for sure that they're going to be my husband one day because I don't want my husband to be thinking about all the guys that I've dated. And I'm like, you just finished sucking my dick. Like, what are you talking about, you insane person? Like, what do you mean? I'm pretty sure your husband would be have more of a problem with me like blowing my load in your mouth than us being boyfriend and girlfriend, you fucking weirdo. But hey, whatever. It's fine. So in her head, she would just say, I never dated anyone and leave out all the fucking. Yeah, literally, that was her head canon. Yeah. It was insane. Like, it was just like the most insane thing ever. So, dude, I'm telling you, religious women are insane. They really are. And I'm not even like saying this to like brag or anything. Like, obviously, very ashamed of that part of my life, you know? But I'm just bringing up a point that like, yeah, I think religious like there's a breed of religious women that are just like fucking freaks, you know? I've experienced it firsthand. They are fucking freaks, dude. And so yeah, it wouldn't shock me honestly to find out like everybody in this picture involved except for Franco participate and maybe that guy that's like this guy right here. This guy's innocent. Can we just say I don't know who this guy is. I like him. I like him. You know, whoever this guy is, I feel like a sort of like kindred spirit to this guy in a way. He's like me with worse genetics, you know? It's like you know, he's innocent and I like this guy. I'd kiss him on his little forehead, you know? Mwah. He's a sweet angel. He's probably literally just there to like have a good time, you know? He seems like look, he looks like he's having a good time. He's chilling. I like this guy. This guy, you're innocent. You're a Chad. Honestly, I bet this chick probably tried to get with you and you're like, no, I'm saving myself for marriage. Probably a total Chad. You know? That's the vibe that I get. I bet this guy's got absolute riz, but he's like, I'm saving myself. Thank you. I don't know who he is, but he's a Chad in my eyes. He's a total Chad. This chick, though, I guarantee you, she's probably gonna wear adult diapers. You know? Asshole's probably just blown the fuck out. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Okay? And then she's probably like one of the ones too that's like crying in this. It pains me that I have to say this, but I want to protect the innocent Catholic girls. And then it's like, nasty. I guarantee you she's doing fucking handstands on it. This is the kind of girl that would just let you like pee on her if you wanted to. You know what I mean? Not to be too gross, but you know? I gotta stop, dude. I'm being very bad. I'm sorry. I gotta I gotta chill. I gotta chill. It's Sunday. I gotta chill. I just hate women, and I hate this whole idea that like they're like little victims. I just want to protect the innocent women. They're sluts, dude. Unless Voice of Reason is out here just raping bitches, I don't want to hear it. I hate this so much, where it's like it's always the guy's fault. When a man and a woman have sex, and then the girl like regrets it. This is literally, it's like Catholic Me Too bullshit. You know, I'm tweeting this out. Hang on. All right. I had to tweet something out. I just want to protect the innocent girls. The innocent girls are so innocent, and they're like, shut the fuck up, bro. Give me a fucking break. Post it here so we can juice. Bro, really? All right. There. They are. They're whores. I'm sorry. Like I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick. The poor innocent women. The poor innocent chicks. Like, shut the fuck up, dude. Shut up, dude. Also, this little thing. One thinks he is a saint, but he is a great sinner. One thinks he is a rock, but he is he is sinking sand. Okay. Just say it. Just come out and say it or don't, dude. You know? Women suck so bad. They do. Do they not? I can't stand them. I didn't mean to make this like a big hate women stream or whatever, but it's definitely turning into that. Sometimes it just happens organically. I don't know. I'm definitely feeling it, I guess. I'm feeling it today. I'm over it. I'm ah. Oh, hey, cool. My movie shipped. I ordered some more movies. I'm pretty excited. I got my gift card back finally from Amazon. Yeah, they're whores. I'm sorry. Anyways, especially after today's readings about loving your neighbors yourself. Well, dude, it's like obviously I'm not the best at that, you know. And I'm working on it. I'm trying. I'm trying to be a better person. But yeah, you want to come out here and look, I'm not even trying to sit here and like defend everybody, okay? I'm not trying to defend anybody, but what I am saying is coming out and saying like I don't know, especially wording like they're preying on these young innocent women. It's like the women chose to have sex with them. It takes two to tango, you know. Did they rape him? Is there a raper going on? Is there a raping happening? Give me a fucking break. I'm so sick of it. Our everybody wants to immediately blame the men when a woman chooses to have sex with him. It's the man's fault. You know? But he ghosted her. Yeah, probably because she's a whore. Do you think about that? Maybe she got ghosted because she put out in the first date, dude. Do you think about that? That's kind of like, dude, people forget like 50 years ago, it's like dudes would just straight up marry a chick just to have sex with them. You know? A woman would just refuse to put out, and it would drive a guy so crazy, he'd just like, fuck it, fine. Here, let's get married. Because I've got to hit that. And guess what? They'd live happily ever after. Or, you know, maybe not happily, but contently ever after. What exactly is the thought process? Well, we had premarital sex at a Catholic event, a Catholic function, so now you have to marry me. No, you're a whore. Sorry. I mean, I don't know. Is it right? I'm not like trying to exonerate the men either necessarily, but I just again I hate the idea that like it's only the men that are accountable. Yeah, no, the women are whores. And this happens all the time. This whole situation is just another Me Too moment. Yo, is that Conservative May? Hang on. Do I see Conservative May is back? Fuck it.
Like I see this with like my progressive, sort of, upper middle class, family members, where like they'll of course like give lip service to like whatever platitudes are socially appropriate, but then you see with revealed preferences like the neighborhoods they live in, or like make sure a daughter wants to go to like good school, right? All these kind of euphemisms, and everyone kind of knows what they mean, but there's like a strange thing where like dog whistles, like if they're passed intergenerationally, they often lose their original meaning, right? So like a
Oh,
lot
this
of
is
like
fucking
Gen Z
boring.
people don't really know what good schools means, for example. Probably even a lot of millennials don't.
This is really great stuff here. We got some really great.
Well, I
icon.
think they can sublate it with this technocratic idea, right? It gets back to the trust the science thing.
Sure.
And then that's where all their intersectional theories
This is really good stuff.
come in.
I bought a TV on Prime Day, like a
Whoa.
46-inch TV for $99
A TV.
from Amazon. Yeah,
Let's go.
the truth about working in tech,
I'm up.
in a way.
You
Well,
didn't
actually,
know
I'm more on the logistics side.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey. May, why did you deactivate when Bookcat crashed out?
Because everybody was like mad at me. I was trying to bring peace, and then everybody's got mad at me, and then everybody made up rumors about me. So I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna take a break.
Did you climb?
Girl.
I actually have
E-girl
good news about
coded.
May Beardson. May is not actually a Fed. We long suspected her of being a Fed. It turns out, no, she's just a random woman from Alabama.
That also happened to me too, Beardson. I got doxxed. Like, people were like harassing me IRL.
Wait,
and
why
stuff.
was bro like simping? So I just asked a question, bro. She's not a Fed, dude. Like she's not a Fed. I promise, dude. She's actually like really cool.
No, well, he used to call me a Fed all the time, so.
Yeah, I bullied her for about a year and a half over it, and then it turned out it was a baseless attack.
I don't. Alabama's a total red flag for a Fed. Look into all like
You would
original
think so.
CIA. people.
Well,
It's
you
just
think
like-
everybody's a Fed.
It's all these country good old boys.
But May,
Think
did
about it,
you?
They're so easy to background check.
May, we all. I mean, the timing of it was pretty suspicious, though. We all thought you climbed Mount Bookcat.
No, I didn't. So it didn't. I just like wanted to bring peace. I thought it was like a silly thing to like, make it like harass him over. I thought like it didn't
What do
need to
you-
happen. It could have just, I don't know.
Well, I mean, what do you mean? He was attacking Nick.
He wasn't really.
Yes, he was.
There was a lot said that it was miscommunicated. There was a lot of stuff that just wasn't. I don't know.
No, he was attacking Nick.
I thought he defended himself pretty good in that space. There was a lot of stuff taken out of context. It was just, I don't know. Kind of reminds me of like CWC and that whole thing where it was just like unnecessary. I don't know.
Oh, so you know better than Nick then, is what you're saying.
No, I don't. I'm not saying, look, I took a break. I'm just like chilling.
Well, no,
I
but
just
that's what
thought
you are saying. Is like Nick clearly just couldn't understand the context of it, and he read
I
it wrong.
think-
But
I
you're
think
so
Nick has a
enlightened.
lot of
But you're
people
so
in his
enlightened, and
ear.
you know what was happening. That's what you're saying.
I think he has a lot of people in his ear saying a lot of stuff that,
Or
might
are you
not
guys
be-
Oh, so he's like naive and like easily manipulated. Then that's what you're saying, and you're
Is
just
that
so
passive
enlightened.
aggressive? Are we? What's happening right now?
I have no idea.
I want to gossip.
We don't have
You-
to debate. That's okay.
Do you know Raylan? Do you know a guy named Raylan?
No.
What about him?
Did he really like have a meltdown after his girlfriend started DMing you? Because he's slinging mud.
Oh yeah, yeah. That
happened.
is true. Yeah, that is true. Yeah,
Thank you. All right, no further question.
yeah, yeah. He does not like me or Groypers anymore because.
Well, yeah. Is that when he turned on the Groypers?
Yeah.
He started like, yeah.
Well, yeah, because I forget her name. I forget the girl's name, but she was in like a space or something, and I joined. I didn't even know who she was, and then she took a. I guess I don't know. I don't even want to say it was like a romantic thing. I don't know if she took a liking to me, but she clearly liked my content and was watching my streams.
Bro, let's be real. Yeah.
And then he didn't like that and was like, you don't need to get in with these groypers. And keep in mind, I have nothing to do with any of this. I've never even talked to this woman outside of like a Twitter space, or whatever. And yeah, he just started crashing out and like started talking shit about everybody. And I'm like, it's fucking weird.
He's
I
on
don't
a
know.
war on Groypers and like attacking anyone he sees adjacent to it, including like one of my mutuals here, like digging up her old like court papers and shit, like just because of the 6 degrees of separation from Fuentes. Like he's on a warpath now.
You talking about Hegel?
No, I'm not talking about Hegel.
Yeah, I don't know. He's insane, dude. He hangs out with like Andrew Meyer, so it doesn't really surprise me that the whole crew's sort of an insane collective.
I don't operate on this level usually, but he started it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, okay, you want to make this relevance. All right.
Yeah.
Your 19-year-old girl. Yes. Okay.
Well, it was crazy. Like I was like cool with him. Like I wouldn't say friends or anything, but I was friendly with him. And then he just started like talking shit about me, and I'm like, well, like what did I do? I'm not trying to like fuck your girlfriend or whatever. And then, well, it was funny too because he's like, well, she's not my girlfriend, and then like she like DMs it like clearly proved that they were dating, and I'm like, well, you guys clearly were like had some sort of like romantic thing, and he just I broke his brain, I guess. I don't know, but
Yeah, that guy she told you not to worry about with 100,000 followers or whatever.
I mean, look at this face, bro. You know, who
Yeah.
wouldn't want to get with this? I can't blame her.
So was he dating this girl IRL or just e-dating?
I don't know. I think e-dating, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I
no.
think-
Kind of like you were
Yeah.
e-dating Bookcat.
I'm not dating anybody.
I don't know. The timing was
Everyone's
suspicious,
like,
May.
you're dating Ace, and then Ace has a girlfriend. It's like, it's not me.
Whoa,
It's just- it's just a
That's-
weird-
That's not true. That's a rumor. That's not.
It's just a weird thing to crash out over. Bookcat of all things, you know.
He's
Crash
a
out on
handsome guy,
anybody. I took a
Beardson.
break. I took a break.
That's crashing out. That's e-girl
That's not
speak for
crashing
I'm
out,
crashing
it's
out.
Just like, what did you call it, Ace? You said it's e-girl coded.
Oh, it's diva coded or something.
E-girl coded, or you just like log out because you don't want to deal with anything.
No, you were
Yeah.
just defending Bookcat so hard though.
I
For no
defended
reason.
TR Starter. I defended TR Starter the same way. Like, it's not like I have a bleeding heart where it's like
You
I
did
just
not
want everybody to
deactivate
get
your
along.
account. You did not deactivate your account over TR Sarter. Come on.
Well, because it didn't crash out. Everything worked out.
Come on, May.
May
Like,
is
let's
the
be
sort of
real.
woman who would like hold your arms back in a fight so you get stabbed as a result.
Google, show me this guy's balls, please.
Sire sent
Oh, hang on.
$3. Who is this gay simp? Dude, I used to bully her about being a fed, thinly veiled simping nigga.
Yeah, thank you, Cyrus43. Sorry, I'm streaming, so I'm getting super chats. My
I'm
bad.
screaming.
Yeah. I just happened to see. I was like, "What the fuck's May?" I thought you died. I thought you and Bookhead
I
had
know
like a
everybody
murder,
thought I died.
a murder
took a break.
suicide thing.
No, I
So,
just took a break.
You took a
I
break
mean,
over
even Ace
Bookcat.
took a break too, and he even unfollowed me. Sad.
Yeah, he didn't follow me too. He's dead to me.
Yeah,
so
you still followed me.
No, come on, fellas. It doesn't have to be this way.
it does. Yeah. Did you
No,
did,
I-
did you
actually,
also?
he
Doesn't
doesn't
have
block
to.
us.
Did-
No, he blocked us and unblocked us.
I know.
Yeah, he
unfollowed him.
blocked me too, and he unblocked me. I know.
Yeah, you people are insane. Like this is why I don't really like talking to you people anymore. You're insane.
What do you mean? I'm a normal guy.
No, you're not. You're a little freak, bro. Even after you
Blocked,
after you
unblocked.
grabbed my ass too, you blocked me, which is
Beardson,
crazy.
you did that to me. What are you talking about? That was a public thing.
What are you
I
talking
was
about?
standing there.
That's very sad.
I saw
Heartbreaking.
something when I was standing there. So
Beardson,
something
I
did
think you're-
happen.
Projecting a little bit, Beardson.
I'm surprised May saw anything. She was probably. I thought you'd be too busy eye fucking Bookcat across the club.
No, I saw the butt grab. I saw it.
Yeah, May,
The
you're
sexual assault.
May, you're acting like we didn't see you and Bookcat very intimately hanging out with each other at AFPAC 4 a lot.
I was hanging out with everybody.
That's
Mm,
alleged.
you guys were in the corner by yourself. Come on.
I was?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Maybe you were too infatuated, you know? You were
No,
you were
I-
gazing into those dead eyes of his and then losing yourself. Yeah.
I mean, he is handsome.
Yeah, well I mean, of course. Yeah, you're going to defend your boyfriend. Yeah.
He's not my boyfriend, but he's handsome. I'll say, I think Ace is cute too.
Huh?
Or what are we doing here now? I just wanted to
Wait, what
know.
about me?
I don't
Yeah,
know,
Beardson,
like,
what are you doing in my space, man?
May, what about me?
Oh, shut the fuck.
I don't
What
know
about
you.
me?
Have
What
I ever
about
met
me?
you?
Beardson,
What
calm
about
down,
me?
calm-
What about
Beardson,
me?
come
Bro, that's
Chill,
pathetic.
chill.
That's
Beardson,
pathetic.
Beardson, I want
That's
some
so
validation, bro.
pathetic, bro.
Beardson, come on, man. Can't a guy get a little bit of love?
I will say Xeno's beard.
I
rivals yours,
I
Beardson.
thought Chief Strumpster was handsome too.
Whose beard's better, Mercury? Mine or
I,
Beardson's?
the last time I saw it, I think it was yours.
Maybe I should name myself Beard Dad.
It's got that
Yeah.
rust in it too. I guess Beardson maybe has some luck
Zeno
of
Daly's
the Irish also.
dressed like he's homeless. He's like a homeless horse.
I know too much about. I won't say anything.
I mean,
Yeah,
clearly,
stop doxing me.
bro's not doing too good. He's seeking validation from like a 35-year-old e-girl. I don't know. In a Twitter
know.
space.
I'm so down bad, dude. I'm out here seeking validation from e-girls all the time.
I mean, you are. Like, what are you talking about? It's like you're trying to like
Yeah.
play it off as like an ironic thing, but you are. You're like, what about me, May?
No, totally.
You
He
did.
is
You
just-
totally did do that. Like, what are you talking about? You did.
No, I did. I did do that. Yeah,
Yeah, you did.
and I meant
This
it.
is-
I meant it.
Beardson, this is how you make a living in crypto. It's a female-dominated industry. They lost. It's over. This is-
No, you
Fuck
guys
you,
should
Mercury.
tell,
The Longhouse
should
totally
tell
hates
Beardson what you were just- you guys should tell Beardson what you were just telling me, that the swastika was made by a woman.
Helena
Did not-
Blavatsky. Well,
I
it was
didn't-
introduced into the West by a woman.
Well,
It
so
was
was the
made-
American flag.
Okay.
It was made by Indians.
I don't care. I don't care. I can't do that anymore. I don't care. That was so cold, dude. I don't give a shit. Shut up. Shut up. These people, man. These fucking Twitter space people are insane. I can't take it. It's brutal, right? Is it not just the most brutal thing to listen to? I just wanted to ask May. I just wanted to know if May climbed Mount Bookcat. That's all. You know? That's all I wanted to know. I just want to know, did May climb Mount Bookcat? Because, again, she crashed out after the Bookcat thing. And you know what? Honestly, I'm standing by it. I think, here's my theory. I think May is only around to get laid. I do. And I think that the reason why she crashed out, because she thought she had a chance with old Bookcat. That's my theory. It's my working theory. Because she's been around, okay? She's been around the old block. She hasn't been successful, but she's been around the block. She's kicked some tires, you know? She's been around kicking the old tires. That's all I'll say. She's been around more than Stephanie Hayes. Dude, that's a name I haven't heard in a long fucking time. Stephanie Hazen, bro. That's a throwback. Jeez. Yeah, Dr. BWC just like outed himself as like ancient Groiper. Yeah, okay, Unk. All right, calm down, Unk. Dropping the esoteric e-girl lore on us, Unk. All right. Chill, bro. That's crazy. The fucking the dress, dude. The dress. The dress. Dude. Hang on. I gotta remember. Dude, yeah. I guess I could say this now. I don't think she's really around anymore. Because she was at AFPAC 1, if I remember correctly. And wasn't she, who was she there? Was she there with Jake Lloyd? Is that who it was? Like Jake Lloyd brought her? I can't remember who brought her. Somebody brought her. Yes, yeah. And first, like I don't think he was successful in his mission, but also, she was there with Gibby. No, you're thinking of what's her name? Malding, who then also ghosted him at AFPAC 3. And she just used him for a free ticket, and it was really embarrassing. No, this was AFPAC 1. And so yeah, I think Jake Lloyd brought Stephanie Hayes in there, and there had already been some. She'd already been around. She'd already been trying to make her way through the Groiper circles. I'll just say that. And So then she shows up with Jake Lloyd, and we all know like the lore about her and who she's been fucking around or whatever. And I remember we went to Harry's in DC one night, and like I had nothing to say to this woman. I think I had been pretty mean to her on Twitter and made fun of her pretty relentlessly for being a whore on Twitter. And she comes up to me with a glass of wine in each hand, and she's like, "Hey, I want you to have this as a peace offering." And it's like a glass of wine, and I'm like, "I don't drink wine." And she's like, "Oh, you're really gonna reject my peace offering?" And I'm like, "Fuck it, it's free alcohol, whatever. I guess I'll take it, you know." And I think I make a joke or something like, "Did you drug this? Or are you roofing it?" And she's like, "Oh, haha, maybe." And I'm like, "Whatever, I don't care." So she hands me I was like, and I'm like, "All right, thanks." And I'm expecting that to be the end of the interaction. And then she proceeds to like sit there and like yap at me, and then she's like asking about like my marriage. She's asking me if I'm like happy in my marriage, which was fucking weird. And I'm like, "Yeah, things are great. It's fine." And she's like, "Oh, okay. Well, I just want to be friends because I really like you a lot," and blah blah blah. And I'm like, "All right, I guess. Whatever." And then Shallot thankfully came and saved me. And then me and Shallot rizzed up this like 50-year-old Asian bartender at Harry's. Well, more Shallot than me. I just kind of sat there and watched, but she did say both of us were handsome. She said we looked like brothers, which was funny. She's like, "You two handsome brothers." And I'm like, "Oh, thanks. Yeah." Yeah, rip. Rest in peace, Shallot. Yeah. The goat, for real. Yeah. Dude, me and Shallot sat there for like 2 hours just drinking and talking to this fucking 50-year-old Asian bartender. It was awesome. Shallot pack. Oh, man. Shallot pack. That was crazy. That was a fun time. With fucking, oh gosh, what was that guy's name? Bobby something? Lil Bobby. Was it Lil Bobby? Was Mindy Robinson in that part? She was at the bar. Yeah, that was also the same dude. Yeah, Lil Bobby. Lil Bobby. Oh, man. Lil Bobby checking in. Yeah. Shallot Pack was so legendary, dude. I ran into him a couple years ago. Like, he's still around. Lil Bobby is still around, bro. I ran into him at an event like a couple years ago, and he literally just came up to me, he's like, "What's up, it's Lil Bobby?" And I'm like, "Yo, Lil Bobby." I think it may have been like AFPAC 3. May have been the last time, but it was crazy. I fanned out a little bit over Lil Bobby. Yeah. Yeah, all right. Okay, fucking Dr. BWC's got me like now reminiscing up here, like telling Unk stories, okay? Fucking I had a fucking like e-girl PTSD moment, okay? You're capitalizing on my like post-traumatic slut disorder that I'm having right now, you know? It's not fair. That's not right. It's like, I'm gonna be like, I'm like the Groiper equivalent of like one of those old men that like hangs out at Hardee's at like 6 a.m., you know, and they're like Vietnam hats. That's me right now. I can't have that. I can't have that. I got so many stories though. I do. There's so many stories. The Mindy Robinson thing was crazy. Yeah. Halfback 1 was a legendary. Nothing's topped it, in my opinion. In terms of just like pure content that resulted from an event, Halfback 1 was like the peak, you know, in my opinion. Because we had Shallot Pack, we had Lil Bobby, We had the whole Mindy Robinson thing. It was insane. The whole thing was insane. I remember like I met like Alum Bakari from Breitbart. He like came up and like recognized me, which was fucking weird. It was like this is such a weird time. Got to meet Alex Jones. Met Gavin for the first time there, and he bought me a beer because I went to press him, and because he called me like a white nationalist or like a Nazi or something, and said I worked for the Daily Stormer on his show. Because I went to press him, I'm like, yeah, what the fuck? Like, what did I do to you? Like, what? He's like, oh, I'm sorry, let me buy you a beer. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's fair enough, I guess. Yeah, weird event. This was the first time I met Ryan, who I love Ryan Katsu Rivera, my homie, BFF, love that guy. Yeah, a lot of good time. Met a lot of good people. Anyway, let me grab a drink. Support the stream or not? I don't care. It's Sunday. Who gives a shit? Power Channel Live / Beardson Beardly. He might be the greatest impressionist. He really is. He could do an impression of anybody. It's insane how talented he is. But yeah, let me go grab a soda real quick. Support the stream, send us some music, Power Channel Live / Beardson Beardly. If you want more content, you want to hear more stories or whatever, or not, I don't care. Either way, it's your prerogative. Okay, no in tower. Look, we're trying to get my verification, okay? I'm trying to be nice here. Okay? Let's not do that. Anyways, I'm back. What else is going on? What's going on, chat? What do you guys want to talk about? What do you guys want to do? Is there anything to react to or watch? Probably not, right? I kind of wanted to. I feel like it's old now, though, at this point, because I've waited too long. But I kind of wanted to react to the Melanie Mack appearance on Michael Knowles a little bit. But I don't know. I feel like it's like old news now. I feel like we've missed the boat on that because I wasn't streaming. You know what I mean? I feel like I kind of missed the boat on it. Like, what do you guys think? I haven't seen it. We'll watch. I mean, I think it's kind of long. I don't know. Let's see how long it is. It was like some panel. It was like from like a few weeks ago.
I
don't
show
care.
me this guy's balls, please.
Hey,
Anonymous sent $3. Speaking of Jake Lloyd, he was talking shit about you on a space with gall. He might start growing onyx. He has a lot of potential.
no, not Jake Lloyd. No.